St. Blaise. St. Blaise, also known as St. Blasius, was a physician and bishop who lived in the 3rd and 4th centuries. While historical details about his life are scarce, various legends and traditions have emerged over the centuries, shaping the narrative of this revered saint. This summary aims to provide an overview of the life of St. Blaise, taking into account both historical and legendary aspects. Blaise was born in the city of Sebastia, which is located in present-day Turkey, around the year 280 AD. Not much is known about his early life, but it is said that he came from a wealthy and noble family. Blaise received a classical education and later pursued a medical profession, becoming a skilled physician. As Blaise's reputation as a physician grew, so did his Christian faith. He converted to Christianity and dedicated his life to serving both the physical and spiritual needs of his community. His compassionate nature and healing abilities earned him the admiration and respect of many. Blaise's life took a significant turn when he was appointed as the Bishop of Sebastia. Despite the challenges and dangers associated with being a Christian leader during a time of persecution, Blaise remained steadfast in his faith and commitment to his flock. The Roman Empire, under the rule of various emperors who were hostile to Christianity, posed a constant threat to the followers of the faith. One of the most famous stories associated with St. Blaise revolves around his compassion for animals. According to legend, Blaise once saved a choking boy who had a fishbone stuck in his throat. Blaise, known for his healing powers, prayed over the boy, and the fishbone miraculously came out. This story contributed to Blaise becoming the patron saint of throat ailments. Blaise's dedication to his Christian beliefs and his pastoral duties did not go unnoticed. During the persecution of Christians under the Roman Emperor Licinius, Blaise was arrested and subjected to various forms of torture. Despite the hardships he endured, including being beaten and imprisoned, Blaise refused to renounce his faith. His resilience and unwavering commitment to Christianity inspired many of his fellow Christians. One of the most iconic aspects of the St. Blaise legend is the miraculous intervention during his imprisonment. According to the legend, while Blaise was in prison, birds, often depicted as doves, would come to him, bringing food and aiding in his sustenance. This miraculous event is often depicted in art and has become a symbol of divine intervention and protection. As the story goes, St. Blaise's imprisonment eventually led to his trial before the governor. The governor, seeking to force Blaise to renounce his faith, ordered various forms of torture, including scourging and the use of iron combs to tear at his flesh. Throughout the tortures, Blaise remained steadfast in his faith and endured the suffering without yielding. The narrative takes a dramatic turn when, during the torture, Blaise's persecutors discovered that he had the gift of healing. This discovery led to a pause in his torment as people from the surrounding areas began bringing their sick animals and seeking Blaise's intercession for healing. The compassionate saint continued to perform miracles, healing both people and animals, despite his own physical suffering. The turning point in the story occurs when the governor decides to have Blaise beheaded. However, before his execution, Blaise prayed for those who sought his death, asking for God's forgiveness and mercy upon them. This act of forgiveness and compassion further solidified Blaise's reputation as a saintly figure. The traditional feast day of St. Blaise is celebrated on February 3rd, commemorating his martyrdom. The blessing of throats, a ritual where 2 crossed candles are placed on the necks of the faithful, is a common practice on this day, symbolizing the intercession of St. Blaise for the protection of throats and the prevention of throat ailments. St. Blaise's legacy extends beyond his martyrdom. He is venerated not only in the Roman Catholic Church but also in the Eastern Orthodox Church and various other Christian denominations. His example of unwavering faith, compassion for both humans and animals, and forgiveness in the face of persecution continues to inspire Christians around the world. In art and iconography, St. Blaise is often depicted as a bishop holding a crosier and with crossed candles, symbolizing the blessing of throats. The legends and traditions surrounding his life have been passed down through generations, contributing to the enduring reverence for this saint. While separating the historical facts from the legendary elements of St. Blaise's life can be challenging due to the scarcity of reliable historical records, the impact of his story on Christian devotion and spirituality is undeniable. St. Blaise remains a revered figure, and his feast day is a time for believers to reflect on his virtues and seek his intercession for their well-being.